Namaste. Thank you for taking some time today to meditate with me. The practice today is one on creating balance. Balance in both your breathing and in your mind and emotions and attitude. So we're going to start with a practice called Pranayama, and this is a practice to bring balance between the breath in both nostrils. When your breath is even between both nostrils, it's going to help you create a very balanced state of mind. So it's perfectly normal as you go through your day that your breath will be uneven from right to left. With the practice of Pranayama, we're going to create balance between the two nostrils. So we'll start with that, and then we're going to add on a practice called Samaveta, which is breathing together, or a way of breathing evenly through both nostrils to expand the lung capacity. After that, we'll move into a practice of antarmona, or inner silence, and we'll be practicing just stage 1 today. So the first thing is it's important that you have a comfortable seat that you can maintain. Again, as I always say, it's perfectly acceptable to meditate in a chair. You just want to make sure that your spine is upright. It's less desirable to meditate laying down on your back because you will tend to fall asleep. So make sure that you find a comfortable position you can maintain. I'm going to show the mudra or gesture that we'll be doing for Pranayama before we move into the actual practice. So at a certain point, I'm going to ask you to take your right hand into your left armpit with your thumb pointing up, and then your left hand in your right armpit with your thumb pointing up. As you do this, you're going to apply pressure into your armpits. So this is the gesture for Pranayama. If you start first by taking a comfortable seat and close your eyes. With your eyes closed, put your attention there at your nose. And just notice how you're breathing here. Perhaps you notice that one nostril is dominant over the other. Again, this is normal, and it will alternate as you go throughout your day. In this moment, notice which nostril is dominant, or you might even find that they're equal already. Slowly breathe in through your nose. Slowly breathe out. Now take your right hand and put it in your left armpit to apply firm pressure there. And take your left hand, put it in your right armpit, and apply firm pressure there. Now with your awareness at your nose, focus on breathing through both nostrils evenly. Very slowly breathe in. Very slowly breathe out. Again, keeping pressure there in your armpits. Watch very closely and notice if the nostril that felt a little blocked begins to open up. With the pressure in your armpits, notice if your breath is beginning to balance between both sides. If you feel that one is slightly more blocked than the other, put a little bit more pressure in the armpit opposite. So if I feel that my left nostril is blocked slightly, I'll apply more pressure to my right armpit. Keep your face, jaw, and eyes very soft and relaxed. And your attention is on balancing the breath between both nostrils. notice here that as your breath balances, your mind becomes quieter, moving you into a state of relaxation, bringing you to a state of focus. Stay with it a few more cycles and put your effort on focusing at your nose and the balance of breath between both sides. Now with your breath even, remove your hands from your armpits and place them in any comfortable position. And we begin now the practice of Samaveda, together breath. Move your awareness now into your chest. Begin your inhale just below your rib cage, and then move it into your ribs, and finish your breath under your collarbones. And then you exhale from your collarbones, your rib cage, diaphragm. Begin to establish a wave-like sensation of breath through your chest. Watch your inhale rise and your exhale fall. Draw the breath evenly through both sides of your nose, using the balance that you establish with Pada Dhyarasana to facilitate slow, smooth, wave-like movements of breath. Put your effort now on going slower. Awareness on the feeling, the movement. With each cycle of breath, slowing down and becoming even more focused. Watch if there are places in your body where the breath seems a little stuck. Emphasize your inhale a bit more at that point. Then a long, slow exhale to soften any hard, contracted energy. Now at the top of your inhale, pause for a moment. And then exhale very slowly. And at the end of your exhale, pause a moment. Every cycle goes slower. Watch energy rise and fall throughout all of your systems. You might notice that your mind habit is to be unstable. When we practice meditation regularly, we learn to focus our minds. We begin to see more clearly and have greater understanding of both our own actions and the actions of the people around us. Breathe very slowly in through both nostrils evenly. Out through both nostrils evenly. Every cycle expand both inhale and exhale, increasing the duration and length, while maintaining a relaxed and comfortable attitude and position. Just a few more cycles here. Samaveda. Together breath. Now after your next exhale, just let that practice dissolve. Let your breath return to its natural state. And we begin now the practice of Antarmona, stage 1. Begin to focus on everything that you can hear. The sounds of my voice and this video, the sounds in the environment around you, sounds farther and farther away. Focus only on what you hear now. I want you to choose one sound and focus on just the one sound. And keep an even, balanced breath between both nostrils and focus on just one sound. And now turn your mind away from that sound and scan the environment for another sound. And now focus your mind on a different sound different from the first one. And focus on this new sound while maintaining a balanced breath. Just focus on the sound, not what it means. And now let go of that sound and again search the environment for another, a different sound. Put your mind there. Now let that sound go. Now just sit quietly. If you feel that your mind is restless still, you put your attention on the balance of breath between your nostrils, the sounds in the environment, the wave-like movement of breath through your whole system. Just sit for a moment. Notice here how peaceful you feel. If you would like to sit longer, just stop the video. If you're ready to transition out of the experience, place your hands at your heart in any comfortable position and begin to dedicate your efforts. Put your efforts towards peace. Create peace in your own life so that you can support others in achieving peace in their lives. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. When you exhale, take your hands down and drop your chin a little. Notice how energy is shifting. Then slowly open your eyes. Thank you for practicing with me today. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I hope to see you soon. Namaste.